Hello, and welcome to this edition of Frontline Faith,
your source for faith-based news across the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex.
I'm Peyton Bernhardt.
And I'm Austin Sewell. To minister to those around you means to love and care for them. It means to attend to their physical and spiritual needs. That is what Common Grounds is all about. Here's the story.
To many, this building may seem ordinary, but to the children of Eastside Waxahachie, it is a place to leave their worries at the door.
Common Ground is a tutoring and mentoring program for the kids on the east side. We are kindergarten through the 5th grade, and we have 30 kids that come daily. We partner with SAGU, and we have volunteers from there that come and tutor and mentor the kids.
Common Ground has been in operation since 1991, after the First Baptist Church saw the need on the east side. Along with mentoring and tutoring, they also provide a home-cooked meal for the students. Many volunteers entered Common Ground, not knowing that this very experience can change their life forever.
I first came here, I was actually a student at SAGU, and I volunteered, and I was 18, and I thought this was just a bunch of kids and we just hang out.
Even if it's one day, this is their safe place. This is Christ through us.
Richard L. Evans once said, "Children will not remember you for the material things you provide, but for the feelings you cherished with them." From Frontline Faith, I'm Zoe Brown.
Thanks, Zoe. There are so many amazing community outreaches happening here in the area. It's also that time of year again when churches all across the Dallas-Fort Worth area open up their doors to thousands of families and children. One of those events is happening right here at the Ellis County Expo Center, where over 10 churches are in collaboration with several local businesses for the 10th annual Waxahachie Fall Festival. It is estimated that over 5,000 people will attend this event and over 50,000 pieces of candy will be handed out. So be sure to join in on the fun tonight.
One of the biggest contributors to the events tonight will be the Oaks Fellowship. It's nice to see a church do so much for the community. Even the Oaks Young Adults Ministry is known for having its thumb on the pulse of youth in South Dallas area. OYA's passion to bring millennials closer to Jesus is only growing. In an effort to keep students plugged in, OYA offers multiple small group meetings throughout the week. Young adults can expect a time of fun, fellowship, and Bible study. Meeting days and times can be found at theoaksonline.org. Now don't go anywhere. Coming up, we will be looking at the outreaches across the Metroplex.
And diving into why we should be voting. Stay tuned.
Selecting a university can be a tough decision. You might be asking yourself, do I want a school that's in the heart of a big city, or am I looking for a calmer, more laid-back environment? Well, students that attend SAGU don't have to choose. Our university offers the perfect balance of both. SAGU's primary campus is located in Waxahachie, Texas, just south of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, allowing our students to enjoy the atmosphere of a rural town while still being close enough to the big city. Here, you'll be offered a door of opportunity into future business opportunities, an entertaining environment, as well as a great place to obtain your education. Just 30 minutes north are restaurants, theaters, theme parks, museums, shopping malls, and professional sporting events. These, along with many others, are great ways to take a break from your studies and create lifelong memories with friends. For those who would rather enjoy relaxing in the great outdoors, the DFW area offers many places where you can get away from it all and enjoy nature. For many of our students, there is no better way to pass the time than by relaxing on a cool fall or spring day while watching a beautiful Texas sunset. Now, your college experience is not only about having fun. Once you complete your degree, you'll most likely be looking for a great place to start your career. This area is one of the best places in the nation when it comes to employment opportunities after you graduate. Many of our students obtain internships at businesses in this area, which lead to full-time employment opportunities. So if you're looking for a great place to jumpstart your career after graduation, this area would be a great place to start. So, are you still weighing out your options about where you want to attend school? Well, by choosing SAGU, you don't have to decide between the opportunities of the big city and the small town atmosphere. Here, you get the perfect mix of both. To find out more information about the academic options SAGU offers, visit our website at sagu.edu.
Welcome back to Frontline Faith. Every Friday, SAGU students meet at a coffee house across from the University of Texas Arlington for an event known as Genesis. They partner with an Arlington-based church called Grace Community Church and their young adult ministry, The Cornerstone. The college group welcomes foreign students who attend UTA to come eat food, play games, and socialize. Though it isn't classified as a Bible study or outreach, Genesis allows students to form meaningful relationships and engage in deep conversations. The church's main goal in hosting this event is demonstrating Christ's love to foreign students in the Arlington area and taking a break from the stressful college life to just have fun.
Speaking of the young adults, here at SAGU there is a realm of possibilities open to SAGU students. This past week, Mission 10 hosted its annual Student Missions Week. For 3 days, SAGU students gathered at the administration building to come and experience the excitement firsthand of the Mission Possible experience. The night's program was designed to give students a taste of the reality that many persecuted believers face across the globe. Students were placed in the shoes of an underground church in a foreign nation, tasked with discreetly delivering Bibles to fellow Christians. They had to complete a series of timed puzzles, tasks, and challenges to unlock clues and complete the challenges. Sessions were timed to provide a sense of urgency while actors took the role of foreign security officers that students had to learn to work with. After the night's challenge, students were led to the recruiting tent where they could discuss the night's events together with a student leader and sign up for mission trips if they were interested. Mission 10 hopes that all students realize that with God, indeed, all things are possible.
Fire of God Church has a hot new evangelistic outreach that could help those wanting to be in missions called Operation 419, based on Matthew 4:19. The team, led by Marvin Herrera, goes out every Saturday afternoon from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. into the streets of our community with one goal and one purpose: reaching souls for Christ. If you have any questions, please visit iglesiafdd.com.
A handful of SAGU football athletes served the community in another local outreach this weekend. Kylan Malone has the details.
SAGU's athletic outreach program took on the young adult classroom at the SAGU Cornerstone in Rowlett, Texas. Leading the way with the game to wake up the kids in attendance and teach a lesson on how to be salt and light in the life of others was Luke Standage.
I've been doing this ministry for 3 years now, and I think it really helps. Just like anything, I'm going into ministry, and it takes practice to speak in front of a crowd, speak in front of people. So it's just really good practice for what I want to do.
A spirit-filled community gathered in a church while the Spirit of the Lord entered the house. This program is used to utilize the gifts that these individuals have been given to build relationships and to aid them in their calling.
We've been doing this for 10 years. Every Sunday after a home or away game, we'll go to a local church. When we're away, we'll go to churches within the cities that we played or on the way back home. We speak in the service and we do a tag team presentation. And we've seen a lot of hearts come to Christ.
This church Extreme Makeover has taken center stage within the SAGU and Waxahachie community. In an effort to restore and reconcile the people of Waxahachie, the SAGU community has already given over $4,000 in an effort to restore one of our city's oldest and most historic churches. The Samaria Baptist Church was founded in 1864 and largely known for its use in the Underground Railroad. If you're interested in giving, please contact our missionary in residence, Renee DeFreitas.
The students at SAGU seem to be doing great things for the community. Make a Difference Day was another opportunity for students of SAGU to show their servants' hearts. Peyton was able to check out the event. Here's the story.
Beauty sleep took a back seat this past weekend as SAGU volunteers worked to beautify their community instead. Dozens of students gathered Saturday morning for the university's annual event Make a Difference Day, which partnered with the Waxahachie Project. It took the efforts from both organizations to reach the mutual goal of bringing together Ellis County residents and leaving each corner of Waxahachie looking and feeling better.
Make a Difference Day actually started a few years ago as a thing to serve our city, but it wasn't just that. We wanted to actually be, Jesus with skin on to the community here.
Volunteers took initiative to be the hands and feet of service through a variety of projects, ranging from trash pickup to fire hydrant painting and so much more. While students work hard to impact their community, this is one project that gives back.
I've enjoyed it every time, and I feel like it's a great thing just to get out of the school and just be a part of the community and be able to volunteer and help.
While most SAGU students come out annually to help with the Make a Difference Day, this is the first time this organization is pairing with SAGU's very own SMA Giving Project. SMA's focus this year is the Samaria Baptist Church. The restoration to the building would not only help the congregation, but the community as well.
We want to be a church that goes beyond all walls, all races, all creeds, all colors. We want to be a church for everybody.
As volunteers wrapped up a hard day's work, people around the community gathered for the Make a Difference Day block party. It was a great way to bring residents and volunteers together for a day of food, fellowship, and fun. Through the volunteers' hard work and service, Waxahachie is more unified than ever, leaving residents closer and hopeful for the things to come. For Frontline Faith, I'm Peyton Bernhardt. It's so great to see SAGU not only preaching the gospel, but being the gospel, and not only can impact our nation by going out, but we can also impact it by voting. This year, we have the opportunity to decide who leads our nation. There are many important government positions that will be decided on Election Day. We should take it upon ourselves as the church to exercise our privilege to vote.
Thank you for joining us on this edition of Frontline Faith. Be sure to tune in next week. I'm Austin Sewell.
And I'm Peyton Bernhardt.